Gemini, welcome to Spiritual Influential Tarot. This is your weekly general reading for the first week of May. This is a collective general reading, so please take what resonates with you and leave the rest for those that are born on different birthdays of your month. Okay? With that being said, Spirit, let me have 9 cards for Gemini. Starting with the Hierophant. Followed by the Magician. Followed by the 5 of Cups. Followed by the 3 of Swords. Followed by the 8 of Cups. Followed by the 10 of Swords. Followed by the Star card. Followed by the Ace of Cups, and ending with the 6 of Wands. Gemini, when it comes to the Hierophant, starting off with the Hierophant, remember that the Hierophant, it is truly a blessed card. This is all about traditional values, okay, an established set of spiritual wisdom, okay, that is going on in your life, okay, and guidance, okay, that affects your current life. All right, I want you to understand that before you can discover like your own belief system and make your own choices, I highly suggest that you should trust in a mentor. Okay, whatever it is that you're trying to do when it comes, especially spiritually, or something or anything. I mean, it can be anything. It can be absolutely anything. And I highly believe that sometimes you just need a little guidance. Okay, remember that this is also a blessing. It is upon internship. This is upon the Hierophant represents internship. It represents mastery. Okay. It also, as you can tell, there is that is a blessed symbol. That only those that are willing to give a blessing to someone places their fingers like this and says, for example, like a priest in whether they are Christian, whether they are Catholic, whether they're no matter what kind of religion, any person who is willing to give a blessing will place their fingers like this and say, for example, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And if I am lying, then I am flying, because here I have said this in the past. Not every tarot reader will bring this out and say what I'm saying, which is the truth here. Okay, because everybody feels differently when it comes to tarot readers. Different religions feel different about us, but sorry that we are connected with the universe, and sorry that we are the chosen ones. But hey, like I was saying, even the one that they call Jesus Christ, which is Yeshua of Nazareth, has it on his, see, it's the same thing. You see that? You see him there with the same symbol that the Hierophant has. He is pointing at his heart. This is the Sacred Heart of Jesus Christ, or the Sacred Heart of Yeshua Nazareth. The Sacred Heart, he's pointing to his heart, and with his hand like this. Google it, you can look it up, okay? And this is upon apprenticeship. This is internship, apprenticeship, mastery, okay? Whatever that you're planning on doing, I highly suggest that you grab yourself a mentor or a couple classes of something before you just jump in. And the reason why also I'm saying that is because it is followed by the Magician card. And the Magician card is literally telling you that anything that you can imagine, okay, anything that you can imagine, you can create, okay? So if you're going to start creating, anything that you have in your mind, okay, you do have the talent, okay? You definitely have the talent and the capabilities and the resources, okay, to succeed, okay? Because you are creating, you are creative, and you can be a person to manifest things, okay, Gemini? Remember that you can manifest your goals, okay, and because you are good at it, it's bringing you ideas, okay, and these ideas, you can turn them into reality, okay, and you can tap into your full potential. And that, let me ask you something. You want to be a tarot reader? You want to be a YouTuber or something like that? You're thinking of something like that? You have some type of creating ideas, okay, because here it is followed by the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups, it's literally telling me, okay, that there's, certain situations, okay. The Five of Cups, you see, he's really the saying, it is said that when the Five of Cups comes up, is that you're really not noticing. The Five of Cups is really noticing that there is a bridge to cross into the castle, okay. Even though there's certain situations that may have turned out differently, okay, than expected, all right, there are feelings, okay, that might be, make you feel disappointed of times and stuff like that, because when it comes to here, he's tired of the wine that he's been drinking, okay, all right, so, but the good thing about the cards, about the Five of Cups, is that it's usually not as big as you're thinking of. It's more simpler than what really it is, okay, whatever it is that you're thinking. And if it has to do with any problems, although there are things, okay, that you have to look forward to towards your future, but those kind of things are the things that are going to bring you joy, okay, not the thoughts that you're having, whatever it is that you're thinking about. It's really not that serious, okay. Trust me when I tell you, all right, because trust me that with the Five of Cups, if you are thinking of something and you understand that you can create it, but then yet you're thinking way too much, your emotions are involved in whatever it is, okay, and you're having some type of heartbreak. A lot of people, when it comes to the Three of Swords, people think it's only about, that heartbreak and somebody broke your heart, and okay, but in all reality, it's really all about getting over, okay. If you feel hurt, and there may be unhappiness, okay, in your life, okay, if there's sorrow and there's sadness and you're, in your life, and you are experiencing heartbreak, because that's what, that's basically what people always say, it's about heartbreak. Well, in all reality, okay, it's about getting over the trauma and becoming, more emotionally and mentally stable, okay, to focus, okay, and refreshing, okay, your pain and your feelings, okay, and literally it's literally about getting over, okay, whatever it is that you are being bothered by, push it to the side, okay, because it's also it's followed by the Eight of Cups, okay, and when it comes to the Eight of Cups, you are walking away from the situation, okay, whatever it is that is bothering you because of the things that you want in your future, okay, you are walking away from it. I can see that you have gotten over whatever it is that is bothering you, okay, but just remember that from the past situation, try not to abandon any plans, okay, because due to disappointments or maybe even reaching your limit, okay, about whatever it is that you have gone through, okay, Remember that, you know, that when you move away from something and you are now having the courage, okay, to release the situation, to move away from a situation, okay, that is no longer, you know, serving you, this is a good time for embracing, okay, on a new adventure, all right? Because this card is also followed by the Ten of Swords, okay? And anything that was upon betrayal, Ten of Swords, it's you know, it's already done, right? When it comes to the Ten of Swords, okay, you you know, it's like you've already experienced what it was to be betrayed, okay? The backstabbing, okay? You know, the painful endings in your life, all right? But it's like almost like I said, everybody in this month has a lot of blessings coming in their way, okay, Gemini, due to the 7 planets aligning. But see, one thing that people don't understand about this card, see right there, you see right there where my finger is pointing at? That right there is the same symbol of the Hierophant. He's doing it in reverse. And why? Because anything that is already done, sometimes the bricks have to fall in order for you to rebuild, okay? That's really all it is, okay? So whatever it is that is going on in your life, guess what? You are going to get over it and you are going to be extremely successful, okay? And why is that? Is because, allow me to please cover this here. Excuse me, I have to cover the cards because of YouTube guidelines, okay? You are starting off with, it is being followed, the Ten of Swords, by the Sun card, okay? And when the Sun card comes up, guess what? Due to whatever you just finished going through, there's good fortune now, okay? There is happiness, okay? There is joy, okay? There is harmony, okay? There is, you know, good things coming into your life, okay? You know, the universe is coming together to guide you towards positive, okay, and towards positive and great outcomes, okay? There is radiance. That's what the sun is all about. There is radiance, okay? There is radiance, all right? There is abundance, all right? This means that this is beautiful. This is good energy, okay, which will get you through any other tough times, okay? And like I said, you will succeed, okay? Because you are also now, this card, the sun card, excuse me, the star card, excuse me, okay? The star card. The star card, okay? Not the sun card. I thought it's the star card. Okay, not the sun card, excuse me, okay? But the star card, all right? Thought about the sun for some reason, but you know, regardless, okay, even though that it is the star card is very, very similar to the sun card, okay? You know, you are now finding yourself, okay? You are inspired, okay? You have renewed hope and faith, okay, in a sense of being truly blessed by the universe, okay? It's all the same thing, all right? When it comes to the star card, when it comes to when it comes to the sun card, okay, the world card, all right, they're basically very, very similar, but very different in many ways, okay? But the star card, and the star card is followed by the Ace of Cups, okay? And when it comes to the Ace of Cups, it always reminds me, okay, that the divine has his hand out, okay, and wants me to tell you, okay, that when the Ace of Cups shows up, okay, it has to let me know that the emotions, okay, your emotions, all right, that you are receiving intuitive messages, okay, and creative opportunities, all right? You have to forget about the past because the divine is guiding you with your emotions. Guiding you, okay, with your emotions, okay? And you were full already of emotions, okay? All right? You are full already of emotions. And when this card comes up, it allows me to tell you, okay, that trust in the divine, okay? Because you are going to come out winning with whatever it is that you're thinking about. And what do I mean by that? Is because this card is being followed by the Six of Wands. And there is celebration here. Okay? There is celebration here, Gemini. Okay? There is great things coming in your way. If it has not came already, it is on its way. Okay? Because you are reaching success. It's like I said, you're going to be victorious. You are winning and you are achieving. You are earning. You are claiming. Okay? Or maybe even reclaiming. Okay? Your recognition. Okay? You know something? You might even have fans. Okay? I'm wondering if you want to be some type of content creator, you know, okay? Because you have, like, I see you with a crowd of supporters, okay? Like a crowd of supporters, just like this, see? For example, all these people here, okay, are supporting, see? They're lifting up their wands, everybody lifting up their wands, and there's that, see, that right there is a celebration that is going on for, okay, the Six of Wands. Yeah, absolutely. Okay? Because guess what? Whatever that you're thinking of in the past and whatever was hurting you, okay, is ending up, whether I look at these horizontally or vertically, these cards, and cross-reference each other, okay, I can see that you are ending, okay, winning. So whoever doubted you and put you in a realm of doubt, put you in a realm where, you know, you're thinking that no one is there for you, but you have a crowd that is saying, go forward, move forward, move forward. Anything that you can create, the magician is telling you that anything you can create, anything, excuse me, that you can imagine, you can create, okay? Yeah, absolutely. Allow me to look into your higher self, okay, with your oracle. Allow me to have your oracle from your higher self, and afterwards we'll jump into as well your angel numbers for guidance, okay? So we have here 3 cards for Gemini. Two cards already came out. Huh. You're gonna love this. One more card. Okay. We have 3 cards here. Okay. We have here. Okay. The first card we have, your dreams just need a practical plan. Okay. It's a full moon in Taurus. Okay. Oracle is letting you know, okay, that you need a practical plan, right? So what I was just saying, I mean, this card, you can place it. You can place this card with the Hierophant. It's like I said, find a mentor. Find some, if there's something that you are thinking of doing that is new, find a mentor, okay? Absolutely, why not? It's very simple. It's like I say, listen, now everything exists on YouTube. So anything that you want to do is so easy to snap your fingers and start doing it, okay? And start reading, you know, nowadays you don't even, you don't even need to read. That's what I was just saying, start reading. You don't even need to read, okay? Nowadays you have, you know, audio books and everything that you can think of, okay, to be taught whatever it is that you're thinking of being taught, all right? And remember that anything that you can imagine, you can create, okay? And if you're tired of something emotionally because it is breaking your heart in some type of way, okay, and you're tired of it and you want to move on and leave the past behind because of certain betrayal, you will be successful okay, because the divine has your back, and you are going to move forward, and there will be celebration, okay? All right? And let me tell you, I mean, listen, Gemini, okay? It's time to take action, okay? You have a new moon in Aries. This is your second card, new moon in Aries, okay? What can I say? All right? You have it's time to take action, right? When you already have gone through what you have gone through in your past, okay? Taking action, moving forward, coming back, getting everything straight and forward to have celebrations, all right? Okay? And let me tell you something, it is also ending, your oracle here is ending with what? Okay? The answers you need are coming. Or possibly you just received your answers here at Spiritual Influential Tarot. But here, I love it when you're asking something for a certain sign and that sign comes out. Okay? Like the oracle is speaking directly to you. What it says there, it says the answers you need are coming. Okay? Full moon in Gemini. In Gemini, okay? Full moon in Gemini. Let me tell you something. I love when these kind of cards come out and I'm speaking to a certain sign and the sign and the oracle speaks directly to the sign. But here we're going to start. Now allow me to look at your angel numbers and see what guidance your angels want to speak to you about. 3 cards for Gemini. One more card, please. 2 cards already came out. One more card for Gemini, please. Excuse me. One more card. We'll accept this one. Okay? The one that I accepted. How about that one, huh? How about that? Gemini, you're starting over, okay? I want you to make you know, okay? We're going to go here with the first card that came out, which is progression. By the way, Gemini, if I can ask you before we continue to please hit that subscribe button and that like button for me, would really help me out and it'll get the algorithm running for people's zodiac signs to be, watched here on this channel. This is a brand new channel and I still have no subscribers. I would really appreciate it. Maybe you can be the first one. With that being said, we have here progression, okay? Angel number 123. You are experiencing forward movement and the sequential unfolding of events. Trust the natural flow of life and take steps towards your goals with confidence. Okay? It is followed by prosperity. As I continue on telling you, prosperity is the only thing that can happen to you. Okay? We have prosperity, angel number 808. Embrace your potential and welcome prosperity. You are making wise decisions and heading into the right direction. Okay? The right direction. Let me cover this, please. The right direction. Okay? With the star card. Alright? It's like it's literally letting you know that you are likely to find yourself inspired. Okay? You have renewed hope, faith, and sense of being truly blessed, okay, by the universe, okay? I should do this, by the universe, okay? Now, here you go. Now, last card, the one that I decided to pick out of 3 that came out, okay, because I asked for 1 card only. Starting over, angel number 210, 210, you are presented with the opportunity for a fresh start and new beginnings. Release regrets and embrace the present moment with openness and optimism. Okay? That's what the divine card is. You're starting over. It's putting it in your hand, okay? All right? If you want, you can also listen to the other card, okay? You're starting over. Everything has already been done. Okay, Gemini? No more betrayal. Nothing else can happen, okay, except moving forward, except for celebration, okay? Okay, and starting over. All right? Because everything else has passed. Okay? This is your, Gemini, this is your weekly reading for the week of May, the first week of May. I truly hope that I have earned your subscription. With that being said, if you can subscribe, like, share, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos with your sign. With that being said, may you forever be blessed with great health, prosperity, and stability in your life, so that way the day of tomorrow you can be just a little bit more spiritually influential. I'll see you next week, Gemini. Take care.